नमस्कार दोस्तों. I'm recording this video to make understand those people who can understand the concept of state-funded elections in English more easily. So this video will be explaining the concept of state-funded elections in English language, and it is targeted for my those friends or my those viewers who will understand this through English language more effectively. So I have written one draft. What is draft? Draft is a law proposed, which when passed by state legislative or our parliament in the center, will become the act. Will become the act in our country or in our state. So basically, this is a demand from my side, and you may also raise this demand. You can write down this draft and can raise your voice through various social media platform and other resources available with you. So let me start the concept of this draft, and then I will talk about the various stages of this my proposed draft. For the post of MPs and for the post of MLAs, there should be some direct recruitment process and a clear recruitment process, so as to enable the mass of the country to take part in the process and to give their efforts for the betterment of the society as well as for the country. So in my proposed draft, let me read it out. There will be four stages. First stage will be examination. Second stage will be open munch. Third step will be conversation with the public, and fourth step will be voting. So in my first in the first step, the examination, as soon as there will be election or there will be election announced in any state or in the country, the application will be called from the eligible person who will be eligible. Eligible person will be 25 years to 65 years age, any person in the country. Then this applications will be offline or online. Actually, this phase is for scrutiny of the people, and this online or offline through online or offline medium, application will be received by the election commission, and they may get assistance from UPSC, Union Public Service Commission. Then yes, and in this step, there will be an option to bypass this examination process by getting the 2% 2% support of the public. How to get this 2% support? There will be one software system which will be prepared by the Chief Election Commissioner or any officer appointed by him for any state. Okay, so there will be actually two methods to clear this first step. One can give the examination, and the second, if you don't want to sit in the examination, you have to get the support of 2% population of that area. Then examination will be of objective marks, and its syllabus will be predefined, clearly mentioned, so that the people who wish to go through the process can understand the things easily and can prepare for it. And then after this first step, the second step will be open munch. In this open munch, total 100 people from the step 1 will be there. Let me clear the number 100, how they will come. Assume 2% support is 2% support is received by the 50 people. Okay, then these 50 people will be there directly without examination, and 50 others will be there through the examination process. why I'm giving this why I'm proposing this concept of 2% sport is to enable those who can get the support of people but can't study to clear the examination. So these people will be popular people and will be those who are already serving the society, and other 50 will be those who are who have cleared this examination through their best minds, through their intelligence. Now these 100 people will be given 10 days time, means 10 people per day, to put put on the record, put on the open months their solution about the different problems of the area. If we are talking about the MLA, then the problems under the MLA will be the problems and their solution will be discussed by these, and these open months will be given provided security by the district administration through district police district police officers. And another thing is not just the security, another thing is popularity, publicity. These this month will be given the topmost popularity through available social, electronic, print, and other media in the area. And it will be a legal binding on these media houses to show these discussions on this open munch. So after this, if in 10 days time they are unable to put on the munch their views, then this time may be extended by the officer appointed by the chief election commissioner. Okay, then yes, this is it in this second step of the election process. Okay, the special thing is security of the munch and the publicity of the munch. Okay, then all the media houses has to show this discussion to the public. Now third step will be communication with the public. Communication in the sense ki two-way communication, because munch thing is one-way communication, and if I am on the munch, I am just communicating my solutions to the public, but only I am speaking. And this communication with the public will give the opportunity to the candidates to reach out to their villages, their cities, and discuss their ground problems and give their solutions or get the support from them about the coming voting process. So only thing is they will be given security and other materials by the state itself. Means if I am I am in the process, then I don't need to get my own resources to go to the villages and to the cities to uh, to reach out to the public. Because if I will be selected, I'm just taking an example, if I will be selected as an MLA, I will be working for them. So this state will be given the resources needed for the candidate. So after this communication with the public, will be fourth step will be voting, and the voting will be done either by ballot paper or by EVM. Who will decide? Those 100 people will decide who will by which method this voting will be done. If majority of the people says ballot paper is good, then has to election commission has to use that method. So if I conclude in another 1 minute, there will be four definite steps for the election of MLAs and MPs. It will enable maximum people. It will enable maximum people to participate in the process of election of MLAs and MPs, and it will help resolve many problems on the open months, and it will reduce the requirement of resources, personal resources, by the candidates. And in my point, as per my thinking, this draft will drastically reduce all the problems in the country, because number of people will be directly involved in solving the problems. Then who will create the problem? Only less people will be there, and a definite process of election will give the way to reduce corruption in politics, and will reduce the criminalization of politics. Hope I could reach, I could meet my goals of creating this video. If you like the video, please share it with your friends, and give me a comments to improve the draft for coming version. This is my second version of the draft. I will try to give the description of the draft for the sake of understanding, better understanding. Thanks a lot. Jai Hind.